Hello, today I want to show you how you can do well on your IELTS reading. Many students have hard time to do this well, but I promise after this video that would be much easier. Okay, let's get started. So, without further ado. So this is from IELTS 10, Test 3 and Reading Passage 1. I'll just mention it and you can find this. Context, meaning, the scope of tourism. Alright, get. So, first one is already done as an example here. I hope you can see this now. Oh yeah, you can see that. So this one is done. So this one is going to selected as an 8. So I don't have to waste any time for this one. So I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna mark this in the exam. You can mark this with your pencil. However, here I want to mark this with this one. So it means taken. Okay, I don't lose any time for this one. So this one is done. So let me tell you the simplest strategy you can do. Like when you are IELTS reading, they don't read entire passage because you may lose a huge amount of time. Instead, just focus on this part, first sentence, and you can read the last sentence because the last sentence talks about much part as well. But if you can grasp the idea from the first one, you don't have to lose your time here. I'll show you with an example. So this one is saying tourism in the mass form as we know it today is a distinctly 20th century phenomenon. Okay, this one is talking about and giving all the information I need. I'm gonna mark this one because this is crucial part. So alright, phenomenon. Alright, this one is done. Tourism in the mass form as we know today is distinctly 20th century phenomenon. So we have options here. I'll try to choose. I don't want to lose your time for this one. Maybe we have a better answer here. All right. So economic, social, tourism. No, it doesn't match. There's a development of mass tourism. We have even a mass, and we have this development of this, and we have a tourism. I would say this is going to be 2. All right. This is going to be 2, obviously, and I'm going to mark this one as well. So development of mass tourism is going to be the sec. So this is our paragraph B is going to be 2. Alright, this is done. Hope you can see it clearly. Yeah. This is going to be 2. I'm going to give this one 2. 2. Alright. Alright, I hope you can see that. Yeah, it's given 2. And yeah. yeah, let's get started with this third C paragraph where we'll read like again from this one up to here, I guess. Yeah, up to here, I guess, because if you can't find any information, we can go back to the conclusion part of the passage and we can read it a little bit more. Alright, anyway, tourism today has grown significantly in both economic and social importance. Actually, we could read up to this because I didn't see that there was a full point here. Period here. In most industrial countries over the past few years, the fast growth has been seen in economic and social. Do we have this economic and social significance of tourism? Obviously, we found it. It's not that simple, but however, if you try, if you have a good grammar and vocabulary, you can do that easily. Like most of students suffer heading because they lose the focus. They lose the focus after reading a whole passage. Instead, try to read only the first sentence. So it's like first sentence or the second sentence even, but not all the passage because you'll lose your focus. And try to improve your vocabulary and the grammar because one word may decide what's going to be a heading for them. All right. So this is going to be done. So this is done. C is I'm giving a 1 for this. All right. Let me take here. I did it. It's 1 now. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this as well. So, and I'm sure that you all know that we have extra options here. We mustn't lose focus. That's why we have to keep focus. And we have here like 5 left, and however here only 2 left. All right, so let's get started. So, however, again, I'm marking these ones. Okay, this one up to here. Okay. However, the major problems of travel and tourism industry that have hidden or obscured its economic impact at the diversity and fragmentation of the industry itself. So this talk about the problems and this talk about the difficulties it's facing. Though I don't think I need to read the conclusion part, since I have already idea what it's talk about. Like, it has a problem, it has some like obstacles, issues, stuffs, and I'll try to choose from here if you have any matching one. All right, let's see. So travel for the wealthy. It's not about a wealthy, I would guess, because it's not talking about that. Earning foreign exchange, it's not like the difficulty in recognizing economic effects of tourism. That's the only one you talk about the difficulty. So I'm gonna give the fifth one. All right, that's done. Tourism, that's given. All right, that's taken. That's taken. All right, I want to do this. I like marking with this. I like it. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's done. Okay, so this one is going to be fifth one. Fifth one. All right, this is now fifth one. All right, see? Okay, hope you can see that. And the last one is, once the exclusive province of the wealthy, travel tourism has become an industrialized way of life for most of the population. Once the exclusive province of wealthy, travel industry have become an exclusive way of life for most of the population. In fact, all right, this is one. I think I gotta go to the second one because I couldn't get much of an idea from this. I got it almost. Once the province of exclusive province of the wealthy, travel and tourism has become an industrialized way of life for most of the population. In fact, McIntosh and Goldner suggest that tourism has become the largest commodity international trade for many nations, and for some significant number of other countries, it ranks as second or third. All right, the answer is given here. So, tourism has become the largest commodity in the world countries. Okay, for international. All right, communities. Oh, right. This is given here. So let's talk about the world impact of this tourism and how it's impacting the other world. Like, let's get started. Travel for the wealthy. It's not talking about it. Earning foreign exchange. It's not talking about that. Contribution of air travel. Nothing about it. So world impact of tourism. My answer is going to be world impact of tourism. The answer is going to be like the 7 here. So this is done. But what I forgot is actually I generally always do that. This is the first one's answer is hidden here, second one's answer is hidden here, the third one's is here. If you've watched previous videos, I've told you why I do this, because it's easy to find later on. Alright, now it's done. So this one is given 7, this one is given 7. Sorry about that, I should have done this for myself. I'll do like always like this. Anyway, the world impact of tourism is done. So what else? Well, actually, nothing. We've done it. Our reading is done. Like a heading part is really simple. We have to practice. We have to know the vocabulary. As you can see, only the first sentence, a key parts. You have to read them. Like, if you can't find from the first, actually in the second one, most of the time. Even if you can't, you can come to conclusion part, and they will open the secret for you. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Like, in the next video, I'll try to do these ones true and false, because we have here true and false as well for these ones, and true, false, and not given, and some short answer questions. Completion of sentence actually. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, please like, and I'll be more than glad if you comment, and I'm glad to answer any of your questions. Thank you. Have a nice day.